Hi, I'm Mark McCulley. Welcome back to another edition of our journey through Advent. Today's letter is X as we march toward the end of the alphabet and toward Christmas Day coming up very soon. Humanity began in an idyllic world, in a beautiful garden with all of people's needs satisfied, peace and plenty, and rapidly went downhill after that. And ever since, we've been trying to find our way back. And so finding some way to explain it all has given rise to stories like Pandora's Box, Atlantis, the Lost Continent, and even the Fountain of Youth, and any number of other things that we call dystopian landscapes like Brave New World, 1984, The Matrix, and The Hunger Games, where we bravely fight back against whatever horrible state we find ourselves in and hope to be able to find a solution. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't in those stories. Throughout history, we've tried many different ways of governing ourselves, like oligarchy and monarchy and democracy, and none of them has been perfect, even though they've all had their advantages and disadvantages. We've used technology, medicine, agriculture, and many other knowledge bases to try to improve our lives. And most people live on average a lot longer these days than we used to. But in the end, we all die. And we still have wars and famines and diseases and sorrow and all the other afflictions of human life. Is there a solution? Seems like every generation tries new things. Maybe we just haven't tried hard enough and we just haven't found the right magical combination. Can we ever retrace our steps to that idyllic world where we began? Maybe instead we need a whole fresh start. That new start is what Jesus offers us and in fact has already put in motion 2,000 years ago. When he was born, the poor and hardworking shepherds got to see him first. Kings and powerful people had to get in line, if they ever saw him at all. When he started traveling and teaching, he also started restoring people to physical health. And I imagine that restoration led to many other restorations in their lives too, where they got to have a fresh start. And indeed, that's his idea for the whole world. In a limited area of the world then, the people that Jesus interacted with in his life were already being touched by this new, exciting reimagining of what humanity really could be. A whole new start, as it were. And Jesus's followers continued not only to teach that new reality, but to give the same kinds of healing and fresh start to people that Jesus had done himself. And so to begin that new beginning through their actions. And they are still doing it. Many are. And at the end of the Bible, there's a vision of a recreation sweeping over the whole earth. And a powerful figure in this vision says, "Look, I'm making everything new." Well, that figure in that vision is Jesus. And what he started and what some have continued will finally come to a crazy good solution. Today, X is for exciting, an exciting rebirth for all of humanity. It's coming. And it started with Christmas. So, Merry Christmas.